Most men avoid discussing it, but the truth is, difficulty in maintaining a firm erection affects more than just intimate moments. It shakes your confidence, creates distance between partners, and can put your marriage at risk. With each failed attempt, frustration builds, and the fear of failure takes over. But what if I told you there's a proven way to regain both firmness and pleasure without suffering? No matter how challenging the situation may seem, there's hope you can regain control, boost your potency, and strengthen the bond with your partner. It's a topic many men shy away from. Yet it's something that affects millions of relationships every day when your body doesn't respond as expected. The toll goes beyond just intimacy. It impacts your self-esteem, the connection with your partner, and even your overall happiness. But what if the solution is simpler than you think? In this video, we're going to explore effective methods to regain not just physical performance, but also emotional well-being and strengthen the relationship with your partner. Before we continue, make sure you've subscribed to the channel to stay updated on tips related to health and sexual education. If you find this why male well-being matters for your marriage information helpful, hit the like button so others can benefit too, and let us know your thoughts. Leave a comment with 1 if you find this topic useful, or 0 if you think we could improve. Your participation makes all the difference. The emotional toll of erection issues for many men. The inability to maintain a firm erection affects more than just their sex life. It changes how they see themselves once a confident, outgoing individual. They may start avoiding physical contact, withdrawing emotionally, and feeling less desirable. The problem doesn't just affect the individual. Their partner notices the distance and may feel rejected without understanding the cause. The lack of communication creates an emotional wall between them, and slowly the relationship starts to fade. The most troubling part: often the issue isn't a lack of desire, it's the overwhelming fear of failure that triggers anxiety, which then blocks any chance of success. The more he tries to avoid frustration, the worse it gets. This creates a vicious cycle that is difficult to break as self-esteem drops and feelings of inadequacy seep into other areas of life. The cycle of silence and anxiety. A man who once took initiative, solved problems, and felt in control, now avoids intimacy, making excuses, and distancing himself from his partner. Small arguments escalate, the emotional connection weakens, and even everyday interactions become strained. What began as a physical issue morphs into an emotional and relational one that can shake even the strongest of partnerships. But here's the good news: impotence doesn't have to be permanent. There is a way to reverse the situation and reignite both physical and emotional connection in your relationship. And it's not just about medication or quick fixes. There are strategies that can help you regain control, boost your confidence, and restore intimacy. The science behind erection issues. As we age, our bodies go through changes that can impact sexual, physical health habits. For men, performance blood flow becomes more restricted due to the loss of elasticity in our arteries, making it more difficult for blood to reach the penis without proper circulation. Maintaining a firm erection becomes challenging to testosterone levels. Also naturally decrease with age, which can affect sexual interest and responsiveness. This gradual decline happens over time, often without the man even noticing. But it's not just physical issues that can impact sexual performance. The pelvic floor muscles, which help control erection and ejaculation, also weaken over time. When these muscles aren't functioning optimally, maintaining an erection becomes more difficult, even if desire and stimulation are present. The psychologic ICAL aspect, how stress and anxiety impact performance. The mind plays a crucial role in sexual performance when anxiety takes over, whether it's from the fear of failure, stress from work, or financial concerns. Stress hormones like cortisol are released. These hormones interfere with circulation, making it harder to achieve and maintain an erection. A man who enters a sexual situation already worried about failing is more likely to experience just that. Moreover, low self-esteem and the fear of rejection can make things even worse. When a man doesn't feel desired, he may avoid intimacy altogether, reinforcing a cycle of distance. This cycle can be emotionally draining, not only for him but also for his partner. Without open communication, frustration grows, and the relationship begins to deteriorate. The importance of communication: one of the most effective ways to break this cycle is through open communication. Many men avoid discussing their struggles, either out of shame or fear of disappointing their partner. This silence only makes things worse. A lack of communication can lead to misunderstandings where the partner feels rejected or unattractive, while the man feels isolated and helpless. Talking about the issue, whether it's with a partner, a medical professional, or a counselor, can relieve the psychological burden and open the door to finding solutions. In many cases, partners are more understanding and supportive than men fear, and working together can significantly improve the situation. Practical solutions restoring firmness and confidence. The good news is that there are proven methods to improve erection quality and overall sexual performance. Nutrition and fitness. Tips for optimal well-being. Let's look at some of the most effective options. Medications, drugs like Selenop, Viagra, and Talatalis increase blood flow to the penis, making it easier to achieve and maintain an erection. However, these medications don't create desire, they just enhance the body's response to stimulation. Hormone therapy for men with low testosterone, hormone replacement therapy. HRT can help restore energy levels and sexual desire. Testosterone therapy has been shown to improve libido performance and overall mood. Pelvic floor exercises. Strengthening the pelvic floor muscles through exercises like Cole can significantly improve erection control and ejaculation timing. These exercises are simple to perform and can lead to long-lasting results. Shockwave therapy. Low-intensity shock, WV therapy, has been shown to stimulate the growth of new blood vessels in the penis, improving circulation and erectile function. Lifestyle changes, regular exercise, a balanced diet, and better sleep hygiene can improve circulation and hormone production. Foods like beets and watermelon, rich in nitric oxide, help relax blood vessels, improving blood flow to the penis. Acupuncture. Some specialists suggest acupuncture can stimulate specific points in the body to improve circulation and reduce stress, both of which are essential for a healthy erection. Carlos's story: overcoming the struggle. Let me tell you a story about Carlos, a man who faced many of the same struggles. He came to my office months ago, visibly uncomfortable. It took him a long time to admit that something was wrong. He initially thought his issues were due to stress or fatigue, but as time passed, the problem persisted. Eventually, he started avoiding intimacy, distancing himself from his wife, and shutting down emotionally. The silence between them grew, and the couple's connection weakened. But one day, Carlos gathered the courage to open up. He talked about his fears and insecurities, and to his surprise, his wife responded with understanding and support. They sought help. Together, made some lifestyle changes, and after receiving treatment, Carlos regained not only his sexual confidence, but also strengthened his relationship with his wife. Conclusion: don't suffer in silence. Erection difficulties may seem like an insurmountable problem, but as we've discussed, there are effective solutions. Whether it's improving circulation, boosting testosterone levels, strengthening pelvic muscles, or simply talking openly with your partner, taking action can make a world of difference. If you're struggling with this issue, don't suffer inside Vience. There are options and you don't have to face it alone.